What's up, everybody? Derek here. I'm the other half of our Minute Maintenance channel. Gonna start working on my truck. It's a 2012 Gen 1 Ford Raptor. So obviously it's got the 6.2 in it. When I bought it, it came with an aftermarket intake, aftermarket exhaust. It's got these protectors down here, and then the tri-flip cover in the back, which I really like. The dealership I got it from actually had to replace the rocker panels on it, so I'm hoping they last me a while. I've done a couple really small things to it. I got the windows tinted to match the rears. I just can't drive vehicles without tint anymore after doing it once. Then in one of our other videos, we went ahead and installed my under seat storage here, which I use to keep my discs and then tools and some miscellaneous off-road gear. Today I'm going to be doing a couple really small things to it. I just plan on replacing this stupid long antenna with a nice short one from BuiltRight. I'm going to do their rear seat release so I can have a little bit more storage in the back there. And then I'm going to replace the stupid orange reflectors with these black pieces. I'll put part numbers to those in the description below so you can have them. So the first thing I'm going to do is the antenna. Antenna's pretty self-explanatory, but I'm just going to go through with you anyways. 3/8 inch wrench or a 10 millimeter. It was a little loose, but just loosen it up like that. Twist it off. Throw it in the garbage. The new BuiltRight one doesn't have any way to put a wrench or socket or anything on it, so I put a little bit of Loctite on there. Those first couple of threads you can see, and it comes with an O-ring. You just kind of set it in there and make sure it's seated all the way, and then obviously you just twist that on. Grab it, give it a good couple twists. Loctite will help it from backing out on you, but it already looks a lot better. Next thing I'm going to do is the reflectors. Again, these are super simple. I just take this small little flathead screwdriver, kind of stick it in here on the edge, and then pry it towards the truck. It'll pop right out. Alright, I got those all cleaned up. Ford was nice enough to actually mark right hand and left hand on these. I don't know if you see that on the top there, but right hand's obviously your passenger side, left hand's your driver's side. They go in opposite of how they came out. Just kind of clip it in the back there and push it over. Now it's color matched to the black plastic that's on there, and I think that looks quite a bit better. The rear seat release is pretty simple. First thing you're going to do is lift the bottom of your seat up, obviously. You're going to take the little latch that comes with your kit, put it on that little nipple that disappeared, but it's right there. And then you're just going to pull up on it. And you hear that click, that means the rear is released. Before you let it down, just let your bottom down a little bit, which means you have to pull the latch and then fold the whole thing down. Alright, once you get your seat down, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take a T30 Torx head. I've got a ratchet on mine, but sell screwdriver styles and T-handle styles. You're just going to pull this bracket off. Now, a little nipple that I pulled on to release the rear part of the seat is right there. It's a lot easier to see. But you're going to take this off. There's a little slide you slide it out of. The new bracket just goes over top of it like that after you put this on. So this gets threaded up through here. Just pull it up all the way, and then you put it on your latch. The little black part goes on the end like that, and then your bracket slides down over top of it just to kind of hold it in place. Then we're going to put it back. Get your holes all lined up. And get your bolts started. And then when you tighten this black bracket, you want a little bit of space in between this plastic piece and the bracket itself. You don't want it to fall off, obviously, but you don't want it to be on there super tight because it needs to go up and down a little bit so you can release your seat, obviously. So got that all set. I'm just going to tighten these bolts down and put it back up. All right, got the bracket all tightened up. Before you just throw the back of the seat up, you need to come back here and slide that pin down to that mark. The reason for that is the first time you lower your seat, you have the bottom up. Well, with this latch, you don't need to lift the bottom to lower the back of the seat. So that pin goes up and down depending on where the seat's at. So if you just slam it up there, it's not going to click in. So now we'll just slowly raise it up. Listen for that click, which, there it is. And now to lower the seat, I just got this nice red tag and it comes down. I got a tow strap back there right now, but I'll be able to put a few more things with this easy rear seat release. And obviously you can still lift up the lower and get to everything down there. I do a lot of camping and work on other people's vehicles at their houses and stuff, so storage was a big thing for me, and I wanted to keep my bed space available for some other projects I've got planned. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Hit the like, subscribe, all that stuff. I'll have more videos coming soon. Thank you.